Okay, well, it's a nice sunny afternoon, and I'm working on getting the dogs used to being out here. Right now I got the back couch down into the bed formation, not totally made except for the plank here. It goes across the ottomans. But I brought out her travel kennel, which I got for her, and she has since chewed the zipper off of the far corner here, so I can zip it all the way down and about 2/3 of it up, and then roll the flap up and velcro it, and she can go in and out that way. It won't keep her in overnight. But anyway, I was thinking, now do I want to sleep overnight out here with both dogs? Right off the bat. And I was thinking to myself, no. So yes, I'm talking about you. So I think what I'm doing is I'm getting the dogs used to being out here, climbing around everything, and I put this out, and I'm going to introduce her into the kennel and get her used to going in there and being comfortable, because my sleeping bag is going to go diagonal from this corner behind me to this corner over here, diagonal, and it'll be like, you know, like that, and this will be like a pie section here for her, and then there'll be a pie section where I'm sitting for Ember to sleep. Until they get larger and more accustomed to it, I can just forget about that. But right now I'm going to start with that, because otherwise Spirit here will be roaming all over the rig, and not Kate, I still get the dog's names mixed up, Ember would be with her, and I wouldn't get any sleep with the dogs roaming around loose. Huh. You hear that too? Okay, I was sitting here talking, and I heard this drip, 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 drip. I'm going, what the hell's that? There's no holes in this rig. And so I was looking around, and I looked down there where I walk into the bathroom. I'm going, where's that water coming from? So I opened it up, and there's no water leak anywhere in there. Nothing on the little baggy holder on the inside of the door has anything liquid. And then I closed it and looked up, and yeah, right, had one of these dry rid things hung up there, and apparently, yeah, I see it now. The very far corner of the plastic is one drop at a time, drip, 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 and it's almost up to where it says discard it. So, thank God it was something easy. Wasn't anything structural with the RV. So I gotta mop up that mess. I'm gonna toss this thing here in the sink so it doesn't do any more damage. And back to what we were talking about. Where'd you go? Are you behind me? Yeah. Okay, so new plan. I have decided that for my own sanity and the ability of getting some sleep at night, starting out, is rather than have both dogs out here and try to wrestle with them and deal with them and stuff like that at night while they're getting used to the inside, staying overnight with the outside noise, I'm going to do this one dog at a time. And I'll probably do it a couple times. As the weather starts getting nicer, it won't be so gray and miserable out here. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to start with Spirit here, because she's a little more mellow than Ember, and come out here at night, put out my sleeping bag, got my goodies here, can of pop or something for the evening, and just play around with her, watch TV, listen to some videos or something, and wait until it gets later that night and she's kind of tired. Then I'll plan is to put her in here with it zipped about a little more than 2/3 of the way shut, so there'll be just this little kind of pie corner here that she'll be able to come in and out, because she chewed the zipper off the hinge here somehow. So this won't zip down here to meet the other side here coming around. So anyway, I'll make do, you know. you do what you can with what you have left out of your great plans. So that's the thing. I'm going to do that a couple of nights and get her used to that. Ember will be fine out in the kennel. So anyway, yeah, that's the plan right now. Is hey, Spirit, what you doing? You can see she's pooped out. She feels right at home out here, which is fantastic. That's going to make everything so much easier. So we'll do a couple of nights out here at least. I don't know if they'll be back to back or one night and 2 nights later we'll do another night out here, maybe a third night, until I feel like okay, she's getting the gist of it. And then I'll bring Ember out. We'll do 2 or 3 nights out here with her alone, and then we'll try them together out here with me. Yeah, it's all a learning situation right now. Because I was in a doggone northwest weather funk, I really dropped the ball here training them like I did my last 2 I had 15 years ago. Of course, it was a different life, different lifestyle. Everything was totally different. So, yeah, I've got some catching up to do with my obedience training. I can't be mad at them because I've taken too long to work with the basics. And they're good. They're good dogs. I love them. I just have to work a little bit harder now to teach them what I should have taught them weeks ago. Oh, what's that? You hear the fan? Oh, that's a garbage truck. And the garbage truck finally came out here. I buy those cheese sticks and then I dice them up into little itty bitty treats. Jeez, my hands are all fucked up. Little itty bitty treats here. Spirit, you okay? Oh, you like these, huh? Like these. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Boy, you just swallowed that. Okay, so I just wanted to put this snippet in here. I hope this doesn't make the video too long for everybody, but I don't know if I can keep these videos down to 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Well, there she goes. See? She went right in. Laid down. She uses it in the house too. This will be on the top of a larger one. I got a much larger one just like this, and that was sitting on top. And she'll go into the big bottom one, and Ember will jump up into this one on top of it like a second story penthouse. And they'll just play with each other. Dang. Swallowed wrong. Yeah, are you okay? You gonna save me if I choke? Yep. I gotta teach you to go get Farmer Odell and say Mark fell down the well. Dang. Excuse me, I swallowed wrong there. Got a little water and air down the air pipe. Well, as I was making this video, there was this horrendous noise, like 2 dump trucks collided on the highway out here. And then I saw all the traffic stopping, people getting out of their cars running. And I grabbed my camera, left the dogs locked here in the RV, and walked out down to the main drag. And I think this is accident number 7 on this road since I've lived here. And young kids again, hot rodding. And there was a Nissan with one of them tail wings on it, you know, to keep them low to the ground when they're speeding. And some other car, I couldn't tell what it was because it was upside down on its head. And it looks like it flipped. The doors flew open and everything that was in there flew out all over the road. It was a mess. And apparently nobody got killed or hurt. The way they make these cars nowadays, they can be turned into a trash can and you're protected by all the air bags and everything, no matter how crappy driver you are. Anyway, I think all the cops in this vicinity showed up. Hook and ladder, ambulance, wrecker, and they did a pretty fast job. I think they're getting used to, like I said, this is the 7th wreck that's happened since I've lived in this area along the road here. I think they're getting really good at cleaning everything up fast. Of course, it's one of those things that until somebody dies, they're not going to do a damn thing to fix nothing. No 4-way stop sign, no crap. It's got to be a death before they're forced to do anything. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, so that's what I plan on doing out here with the dogs before we actually pack up and go out to a national forest or a state park around here to really do some camping with them in here. But let's see, I'm getting my new water system put in next month, so I'm looking forward to that. And I'm getting the carpets cleaned, and I'm going to scrub the floors in the house, the linoleum floors, so the house will be spick and span for spring. Like I said, the weather makes me feel a whole lot better. So I'm paying more attention to the dogs now. I'm kind of out of my funk, as I call it, with the crappy weather. And yeah, I ain't gonna be here for next winter. I'm sick and tired of the winters up here in the Northwest. They have gotten worse and worse and worse. You know, it used to be just gray skies, constant drizzle, rain, showers, thunderstorms, maybe a windstorm. Now they're having tornadoes, they're having ice storms. It's just like, oh, hell's broke loose up here. I guess that's it for this month's update. Things that are happening, even when I'm making these videos, you know, it's always something. So I appreciate you guys hanging in there. I hope you find these little snippets interesting, if nothing else. I guess until we check in again, the girls and I, as always, wish you out there happy trails and woof woof. Catch you later.